should be part 32 of Bloodlines. And let's go visit LaCroix to turn in our grout mission.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
That's me. My nose knows no such thing. Send me to LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions, cheese, bacon, guacamole.
I'm going up. That actually sounds good, minus guacamole. Ugh. Alright, penthouse time. And we're back.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you are not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
We no longer hear the voice.
Grout's dead. What?
Who's Bach? And why does he want... why does he want to set me on fire?
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Grout was not haunted. He was disposed of.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. Like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Nines? He seemed to be there too. Grout minus Bach equals nines. He was the sum I saw first.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
No. His fist is made of anarchs. We cannot hit him, for he will hit back. I will make a paperweight out of his head for your desk. This one does not know, but he does know something was not nines. That's what I'll say.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time.
It wasn't
I
him.
need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
So we can go back to the museum. Yes.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
It is here. My hands are dirty. Let me wipe them on new bills.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
Thank you. $200. Now that I'm paid, I'm leaving. I'm through jumping through your hoops. What do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
First, my mind wanders.
One or two, but that's all.
Who is the spider in the web between you and Bach?
My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
Who is Leopold?
Witch hunters. An anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
Why would one hunt blood?
A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
I will take the field trip to the museum now.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Alright. Done as good. So now, we got a patron of the ancient arts. The prince would appreciate your talking to the Ankaran sarcophagus, or taking it from the museum and bringing it to him for safekeeping, and do it without killing anyone if possible. So, we need to get to the museum. We take the taxi.
Where to?
Not here. Let's go to museum. Alright, we made it to some city. What's this? Due to unforeseen, though fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been relocated onto the Santa Monica Pier. And that's the lady who can read our mind, tell our future. So she would have been here. Okay, he lets us in. I need blood, so. Anybody standing around with no one around? It's a vessel for me to get my blood. Okay, we got the key to the front door. This place has cameras too. And we can't kill, so we can obfuscate. Let's get ready and let's move on. Here we go. We're inside the museum. I don't know why I have my sword out. Cause this, I can't use it. Cause then I would be killing. Alright, obfuscate. Dang, that scared me. Oh man. Oh boy. Freaking dinosaur. Got office key. What do we have here? Bunch of nothing. Roof access. Alright. We got a guard here. But I see these guys as endless blood sources, so we're good. Just use them to keep going invisible. Can't go that way. So I wonder where should we go? Red doors must be important. See email. Hack. Succeeded. 1. Just a reminder to Fetish. A statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. Gotta remember to get that. And thanks. Okay, we got lost of yeah, that's the entrance. This is the office. This is where we want to be. It's gonna be in one of these cubicles, maybe. There was something there, but they won't let me get it. So we get down here. I need his blood. Go. He didn't even get phased. Oh crap. The camera got me. These cameras are going to be the bane of my existence. skill book. And a computer we can use. Let's see what we can do with this guy.
Get out of my way.
Had to get rid of them. Cameras 1. Wits can do that for us. We need 4. One more experience point. So that would have been a nice way to turn off the cameras. Okay, we got a door open here. Gold ring and a watch. Marshall changed the code again. He is on such a power trip. I think you're right. He managed to send it to everyone but you again. Bubba, the code is 2358. You own your watch. 2358. Must be that one door downstairs. 2358. Gonna need some blood. 2358. Uh, 2358. Oh, it worked. Two, 3, 5, 8. See what this computer hold. Email. Password. I hate my job. Oh, nice. Good password. So, password by the junior staff. Fetish. To move the statue onto another office. Into another. Oh, and it could be. Oh, and it told me to say hi. Moved it into another office. Cool. Got a workroom key. And an experience point. Nice. I can use that point. Put it in the computer for wits. So we can get our hacking and combat defense up in one go. Alright, now we should be able to get into this computer. Let me in. Let's view those results. Estimated time for completion 5 hours. That's it. Wasn't anything good. That sounds close. Gonna see what's down this hall. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna go back through that door as soon as this camera turns. Alright. Should be on to something. Oh crap. Camera. No. You saw nothing. Okay. Don't see another camera. You see nothing. Yeah, he almost hurt himself. I'm actually gonna see what happens here. Can't even get in that security place. Hey, you're supposed to be under the weather. Okay, we got a storage key. Maybe it's this place. He had to be dealt with to get in here. Like I thought there would be. A waste of... I don't know why that one arm went off, because...
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
I don't want to right now. Put your hands together for Beckett. Where's the box?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Whoops. Ouch. So you live here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Turn out your pockets.
If I stole it, I would know where it was, and most likely wouldn't be looking for it here.
A supervillain must have stolen it.
Interesting choice of words. Weren't you here to take it away? Wouldn't that make you an attempted thief?
Yep. I can't hear because someone told me to.
That definitely doesn't make it theft.
Turn out your pockets.
If I stole it... Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
The G word makes my thoughts frightened. What is it?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
The old ones. Tell me they're not real. The Dark Father.
Cain, who I assume you mean, is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
I want to hear more stories.
Thin bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
I want to disagree, but I don't know.
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Tell me the other signs so I can peel my eye.
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Your stories are a buffet for my mind. How long did it take to prepare the feast?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Got some stats increased from that. From learning all about somebody had to drink the blood of the living.
Can't say I've heard that one before.
Look at my head nod. I can do this until I fall down. Some truths elude me still.
My sentiments exactly. But there's time to rectify that. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
If you find a box, please put it in the night deposit slot of the tower. Thanks. I think that's bad because I didn't want to leave. Yep, they took me completely out. I'm gonna reload. Following the green line, but I don't see it still. Could it be in there? Oh, there it is. I think we did find it. So there's no way in there? And we got the fetish. You have retrieved the fetish from the museum. You still need to find the book from Giovanni. But we won't need that for a long time, so fetish statue is good enough. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're done. We finally got through it. That was a little tough. But let's see the log. You found where it's been stored, but someone got there first. It's been stolen. Tell the prince. Alright, let's go into the Croy's building and we'll talk to him.